What's up guys, Anubhav here. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now it's already December and you know how it goes. This is the best apps for the month of December 2019. However, this time I thought I'll put a few twists in the video since I'm feeling super productive right now. Today's video is going to be a productive apps edition. So in case you guys like the apps, let me know, leave a like, drop a comment below, subscribe to the channel, and without any further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so the first application goes by the name of Calm, and a couple of days back I was having trouble sleeping at night, probably because of the irrational schedule that I follow. Either way, this is an application that lets you sleep, meditate and listen to instrumental pieces of music which basically, stimulate your brain and essentially keep you more relaxed and calm than before. You've got a lot of options from sleep, soundscapes to nature melodies and all of that good stuff. And the voiceovers are done by actual celebrities in most of the cases, and that is why you can listen to some of the stories before you go to sleep. And you've also got calming kids options and options where you can meditate and basically have a better mental health scenario. It's a super great application. It's a super helpful application. You can check in your mood. You can listen to different sleep stories by different celebrities, as I said before. And all in all, I just think it's a really good application, which is also completely free to use in case you guys were wondering. So definitely check it out. Alright, next up we've got an application called a Declutter Launcher, and this is probably the most minimal launcher I have ever come across. Sometimes we all have to do work when we are on our phones, and our phones just have too many options. This launcher basically is very simple. You swipe right to get to the camera, swipe left to get to your contacts list. You've got your 4 most used apps, and if you swipe up from the top, you can basically search anything on Google, and if you click and hold on any application which is part of your most used applications, you can change them. You can also toggle the date and the time options, which can be seen on the top of your home screen, and if you click and hold on it, you can go ahead and select calendars and all that options, and also toggle the light and dark mode on. They look really good and it's super minimal, gets the job done when you want to be productive. So definitely check this one out, link in the description below. Alright guys, so at number 3 we've got an application called I Remember, and it's essentially a note-keeping / lock screen replacement app for all of you guys that basically quickly want to write down notes that you basically have to achieve or do throughout the day, and you can swipe left to remove them or swipe right if the thing is complete. And basically you can also set this as a lock screen, so every time you switch your phone on, you will basically see the things that you have to do, and once you're done, you can also add tasks with a daily basis. So basically every single day on a particular day of the month, you can add different tasks which will also reflect on your lock screen. It's really cool because I've been using the stuff widget, which is a widget that basically lets you add tasks that you have to do, but the fact that this appears on the home screen makes it that much more cooler because you always remember that you have to do a certain thing whichever you've written, and you've also got an array of settings to customize the app as per your liking. It's a really cool free application to again keep you on top of your game. Definitely check it out. Alright guys, next up we've got Deep Stash, and it seems like I can't recommend this application enough. In case you guys don't know what Deep Stash is, you can think about it of a kind of like Medium meets Blinkist meets flashcards thingy, or you can think of it like your social media feed. Well, if your social media feed had things that mattered. Now coming straight to the application, basically you can get a lot of different ideas and exercises and basically information regarding to various aspects of your life, all the way from money management to health to better mental health, and all of these things to help you be productive. So whenever you use the application, you'll basically get a summary of the main insights of an article and other content in 100 words or less, which is basically called an idea in the application. And all it takes is 5 minutes a day, because you don't have to spend hours reading endless articles. They're super small, super concise and super crisp. And the best part is you've also got an option where you can save different ideas that you like, and Deep Stash basically learns through the options that you select, and basically the more ideas you save, the better the app knows what articles and topics you love. And I think the best way and the part why you should download this application is because there are no ads, there are no distractions, and it's 100% free. It's free to use for everyone, and all you need is a Facebook or a Google account to log in and you're good to go. Also, the newest version that came out while I'm making this video has a new feature called Stashes, which is basically a collection of stories, so you guys can better organize the ideas. All in all, it's a super great application that I've been using for the longest time, and whenever I think of productive apps, this is the first one that comes to my mind. So definitely be sure to check it out. It'll be the first link in the description below. Alright guys, next up we've got a really cool application called Thrive Away, and Thrive Away basically claims to basically help you lead a more thriving life. So all it basically lets you do is select a time period for which you're supposed to work and keep your phone down, and you can select the time period, and once you've done that, you've got to grant it a wide array of permissions. Don't be afraid, because this basically enables the application to block all texts and calls, any sorts of notification, any sorts of app notifications as well, whenever this mode is turned on, so that you're never distracted and you constantly work. You can also select your VIPs, basically people that you'll still get calls from, and you've got a camera option where you can select or click a picture of whatever you're doing during that time. Now, whenever this thing is turned on, you cannot access your phone, and you've got to click on the main one to end this session to basically get anywhere with your phone. And once your session is over, you can also monitor all the things and all the times you've unlocked your phone and what basically did you do when you were doing this activity. And I think it's just a really great application because it gives you a dashboard of the amount of time you use your phone, and the apps that you've dedicated time periods to, helps you understand your phone usage better, lets you keep your phone down and actually work. So it's a really cool app, and once again, it's free, so definitely check it out. Mental health is bigger than ever, and the next application is called Mood Path, and it's basically a journal of the different feelings that you've had throughout a particular day, which will basically analyze and give you guys your mood for a particular month and how your mental stability has been. Now, don't take this application lightly. It does ask you a lot of personal questions about whether you've been having difficulty to make decisions, if you think about self-worth and how badly did you sleep last night, and how much does a certain problem burden you. Then it basically asks you the mood that you are in right now and what are you thinking about while you are in that mood. It's a really great app, and I think that right now, where one of our main focuses is to be productive and to get a positive outlook on life, you can also turn on reminders. So every single day when you turn on or you wake up at your alarm time, this app will basically provide you with a notification where you can select how you are meeting throughout the day. And once all of that is done, you can basically see how you felt throughout different days. For example, today, Sunday, December 1, and you can also get the results where you can see how you felt for a particular month and what your mood has been. You can add another mood at any time of the day by clicking on the plus button, and I think it's a really cool application to download if you want, if you're having problems sleeping and if you just want to see how you've been doing mentally. It's a really cool app. Definitely check it out. Next up, we've got an application called Productive Music, and the app does what it says. You've got a wide variety of categories, from relaxation to work to sleep aid and anything of that sort. And basically the app plays custom playlists of different instrumental songs that are supposed to help you focus in whichever category you've selected. Everything from rise to meditation to all of that. The tracks are incredibly good, and it's a super easy to navigate application. The UI could have been a bit better. It does look a bit kiddish and not very well optimized, but the app performs very well and does what it says to do. So definitely check it out. The tracks here are really great. So if writing journals is something that you really like and do on a daily basis, Presently is going to be the best journal app that I've ever come across. With a really vintage UI and a simple question of what are you grateful for every single day, this application has taken journal entering to another level. Every single day you can come here, write what you are grateful for or any thoughts that you have. You can also select dates that are in the past and you can write what you were grateful for. If it's a special date that has gone through, if it's someone's birthday, if it's your parents' birthday, if it's anything at all that you want to document, this is the app to go for. You've obviously basically got your settings, you can change the theme, and this app is very, very minimal and also looks really great and has this really cool vintage vibe to it. Super minimal, super great, definitely check it out. Alright, next up we've got an application called SmartKid, which is more of a utility tools application than a productive application, but anything that you can think of that you could ever use your phone for, whether it's a ruler, a metronome, a tuner, a heart RPM, a compass, a magnetic compass, anything at all, a conversion, a translator, anything at all, this application has all of it at a single place. So download this one application and you can use your phone's ability to the fullest when it comes to different productive and utility tools that you can use it for. Whether they are calculation, conversion tools, or instrument tuners, it's all here and it's free and basically very simple to navigate, very simple app, and I think a very productive app when it comes to talking about apps that let you do utility stuff. Check it out, link in the description below. Alright guys, lastly I wanted to end this list with a game, but not just any game. I wanted something that is mentally stimulating as well as, improves your intelligence and the perspective of seeing things. And this is called Hocus, and I don't know if you guys have played Monument Valley, but this is basically reminds me a lot of Monument Valley. It has the illusions part where you can basically have to look through different angles and basically, navigate this cube into the red square anywhere in the map. The levels are incredibly easy in the start. Up until level 10, it is super simple, and I'm sure all of you will be able to solve all the puzzles. But as the levels progress, they become very, very difficult to navigate and the puzzles get bigger. And it reaches a point where it's not really irritating. It stimulates you mentally and you basically look for different ways and perspectives to solve, this puzzle. It's really, really cool. It's free. It has a very good soundtrack in the background that is going to keep you relaxed and completely focused. So definitely check it out. Link will be in the description below. And well guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, comment below, let me know which your favorite application was. We're super close to 200k, so definitely hit that subscribe button. And until then, this is Anubhav signing out. I will catch you guys next time. You guys have a great day. Peace out.